very unique, but I hear good voices. Schizophrenics hear negative voices. So this is what's very, very important. Schizophrenics will hear, yeah, take the knife and stab. Whereas I'll be like, oh, that person needs, you don't want to hug them because they are not well, and you can't afford to do that because then you will get sick, because I'm an empath. So I will feel their pain. I will feel a pain. Somebody just walking in the room, I will feel their pain. So that speaks to the different voices. The other thing is, Whispers proved himself to me very much so. I never doubted him because I didn't have, like other people have brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, all of that. Everybody was killed in the Holocaust. So I had a grandmother from age 5 to 10 and 5 to 11. She died when I was 11. But my mother, like I said, it goes back to the beginning. Every time I had nowhere to go, he would make either a sagacious statement, tell me the reasons for things, like I'd say, how am I supposed to become a mother? How am I supposed to be a mother one day? With a mother like that, like, I don't understand, how am I supposed to, I'm like 5, 6 years old and I'm asking, and whispers, I would hear whispers say, you're gonna learn how to be a mother by learning what not to do. Okay, and then I go, okay, well that makes good sense, that I guess that's how I'm gonna learn, okay, I'll do that. But a very, very huge thing happened to me that I write about, second chapter, second book. It was a very, very cold day, there was no school, because it was so cold in New York City. And I knew I was gonna be in trouble because I was gonna have to be out in the street, not something I wanted to be. And we went to the beauty parlor because my mom worked the cash register, and she said, you have to get out because of the toxic fumes, and she kicked me out. And I heard, and it was only catty corner. Colesworth Park was only catty corner from the beauty salon, and I heard, it was like walking on icebergs. 8 years old. And I heard whispers say, it's not a good day to the park, go back. I did, I went back. And I tried to hide in the bathroom, but my mother found me, and she threw me out again. Now there was no, now I'm just gonna have to live with whatever happens. There's nowhere for me to go. I didn't know anybody where I could go. I'm an 8-year-old. And I got attacked, I got abducted, I got violated, and 15 boys, and there were 15 more coming, and I got away, and it wasn't easy because it was only that one person that I found walking, finally, after numerous amount of hours with my head being knocked out on a rock 3 times, that I got away. And that's when I said, okay, now, how am I going to make peace to go on in my life with this that happened to me? And so I told my mother about it. I wanted to see what my mother would do. My mother turned out to be a human devil, because she made me, wherever you went, including that day in the beauty shop, stand up and tell everybody that the details of what went on in the park. And for years, like past high school and even in college. And I said, okay, how do I make sense? How do I go on? And what I lived for is I would go and I'd say, well, maybe someone's gonna stick their neck out and say, hey lady, I think you're a little bit crazy here to put your kid through this. What is wrong with you? Nobody. No, nobody. So that I learned, wow, people, that's bad. I will not do that. If I ever saw a kid and that happened to, I would intervene. And then that is the lesson I learned there is whispers told me, he warned me. And the reason that happened, it got like undeniable my trust in him, his words were basically, if you could say, is basically what fed me hope, right? Which is what religion and spirituality is all about, a grasping for hope, so you can keep going on. And then I'll write more, more my connection with whispers. Yeah,